Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Sarah, and we're the Global Geezers.
We are in Siem Reap, Cambodia, and we've been here now for probably a week, and we decided to take a tour of the city. And there's so many interesting things in the city, we thought we'd do a separate vlog just for the city of Siem Reap.
And this isn't like a place where you go in and you pay for a tour. We've been using the same tuk-tuk driver, and he's been kind of learning what we like and what we enjoy in the different places that we've gone to so far. And we told him we just wanted to see the city. So he's just driven us up and down different roads and kind of made up his own little tour schedule. So we'll show it to you.
Yeah, and it's a good break from all the temples.
Yes.
Because you get templed out after a while. So we're going to show you Siem Reap, so let's go. This is the street we've been staying on. It's got some schools, and it's got some shops, and there's like 3 barber shops on this street. I got my hair cut. There's little stores. There's still some other hotels in there.
Laundry.
There's laundry. Yeah, there's a laundry place there. Little food stalls. Place to get food. There's a barber. Yeah, it's just a little, it's kind of got everything on the street, you know, just got some good places to eat, so we've been enjoying the food on the street. There's some monks right there. There's no stop signs here, and the stop signs that are here, they don't pay attention to them anyway. It's a nice little city. I mean, they've got some ritzier areas, obviously, and they've got some poor areas. There's a music store with guitars, some more monks. Yeah, that was a good steakhouse right there we ate at. Yeah, it's a good area. Oh, look at this. This is yeah.
We asked our driver Chun to just drive us around the city and see some of the city streets, and this is the first place he took us. You don't go inside, you just walk around it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. There's gold colored things everywhere, and there's a beautiful little garden in the front, some really nicely manicured trees and plants. It's really pretty. And this isn't one of those places where, because we're not going inside, I don't have to like cover up. I brought stuff to cover up just in case, but it's still hot, so I don't want to have to if I don't have to. Looks like some crypts over here. Another one here.
This temple is really close to our hotel, and it's a 12th century temple that's still being used, and it's been kept up over the years. Beautiful.
Look at these. What do these look like? We've seen a lot of these at some of the temples, but they've been so destroyed that we haven't been able to tell what they're supposed to be. This is really pretty up top. All of the little carvings that go straight up. We have these yellow flowered trees or bushes, whatever they are. kind of sprinkled throughout the place. I love it here with the taller building behind. And then this building over here looks like it's a dormitory because I see the monks' clothes hanging from the balconies. Check out this tree. The little vines hanging down. So on the other side of this building, there's some more monks' clothes hanging to dry. And these are like showers and toilets, it looks like, that they might use in the back. So you're getting to see that because there's nobody using them right now. Otherwise I wouldn't be showing them. But interesting.
Siem Reap Brew Pub. Oh, there's a brew pub. This is a local area, local neighborhood. People having breakfast. Tuk-tuk guys waiting for their next fare. There's something gated up here. Slowing down for. Yeah, traffic here is interesting. We are on the Royal Palace grounds right now. There's some shrines, people praying. This is the palace.
I don't think he's staying here right now.
He might not be here right now.
I mean, everything's open, they're working on stuff, there's no guard.
He has no guard, right?
Place.
But there's a lot of policemen over there. But look at the grounds over here. Wow, those are beautiful. Beautiful grounds. I imagine this is the palace area for when he wants to come to Siem Reap, but Phnom Penh is the capital of Cambodia, so I imagine the king spends most of his time in Phnom Penh. Here's the other way out. You can go into the Tourist Information Center and they give you a free map of the area. That was nice of them. All right, the tire is pumped. We got a flat tire coming on, so we're gonna go get it repaired on our tuk-tuk. Okay, we're good? That doesn't look like it's being used. Angkor Century. Must be another hotel. Grounds are still kept up though. Maybe they're just trying to get back from COVID. This is what a tuk-tuk fuel station looks like.
They also sell coconuts and snacks.
Yep.
Right
So you
next
get
door
your
to
fuel
the repair
and-
shop.
Yep.
And the wash.
Get your tuk-tuk washed. Well, waiting for repairs, we walked down the street and found this silversmith shop. They were hand banging out silver bowls and silver plates and all sorts of cool things. Tire fixed, back on the road.
Yeah, I'm glad we walked down to that. Silk weaving and
Silver hammering,
Yeah,
bowl
that
making.
was cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. The stuff inside the store was beautiful. I didn't want to film inside the store. I always feel kind of, you know. but they said it was okay to film them, so yeah. Oh.
All right, we stopped at the Khmer killing fields. It's where the Khmer would, if you didn't believe in what they were preaching, they would just bring you here and kill you. Nice.
Historical Rouge paintings.
Mass grave is 6.
So here at the Killing Fields location, there's a lot of Khmer history, and in this section there are many old photographs of military installations, some of the people that they were in charge of, and also some paintings that were made of some of the brutality of the Khmer people. And now we're heading over to an area that is a mass grave site that they've left together in one area.
This is a killing well. They used to bring, the Khmer Rouge regime would bring their victims here and they would execute them at the well, and then they would drop their bodies down into the well. And when the Khmer were overthrown, they came back and got all the bodies out and then put them to rest over here. So their bodies are over here now. But that's the well they used to kill people in.
I'm glad they preserved the history. It's good to remember the things that have been done so we can learn from it. So I think there's also a temple here, because I'm seeing lots of the orange smocks that the monks wear, kind of laying out, drying, and so forth. So I kind of think that there are monks who are housed here or worship here or learn here, all of the above.
All along this area they have boards of people who were either Khmer in the Khmer Rouge regime or were victims of the Khmer Rouge. The other day when we were going to the temples, we drove by this area that appeared to be a cemetery with all these tombs, and the Killing Fields is where all these tombs are. This is the cemetery of the Killing Fields. But I think this is for higher ranking officials, maybe some of the Khmer guys themselves. This room is full of paintings on the atrocities of the Khmer Rouge.
We're gonna go take a look at the War Museum. Fun. There you go. There's a shot of it. It's pretty big. I'd say maybe a little smaller than the London Eye. More like the, I don't know, yeah, it's called the Anchor Eye. So, Cultural Village is over here. Yep, theater. Yeah, look at all these hotels. So if you come out here, you'll probably end up staying in this area, unless you want to stay near the pub street. I I recommend staying near Pub Street because it's close to everything. These you have to definitely take tuk-tuks everywhere. A lot of them don't even look open though. They look shut down or abandoned or I don't know.
All right, so we are at a war museum, which is basically a large field with a bunch of different types of artillery, tanks, guns. There's a small plane and a helicopter, and then there's this building that doesn't look like it has anything in it. So I think Kevin said it's about $5 US per person. So we'll let you know if it's worth it. Okay, so far I'm not that impressed with the War Museum. They've basically left all of these artillery pieces in a big field. It's not mowed. There's no paths. It looks like information boards that may have been set up in some of these areas in the past are no longer there. They're vacant. There's holes in the roofs. There's no upkeep, so it doesn't really feel like our money is going towards anything except into somebody's pocket. Like maybe a guard just to preserve this until they can do more with it. I don't know, but I wouldn't suggest coming here unless you're way interested in looking at some rusted out pieces of Russian artillery out in a weedy field. Ouch. With little thorns that get in your flip-flops. Yeah, Kevin's hiking back farther. I'm gonna hike back to the front because, yeah. I don't know, I guess I just don't need to see artillery. I know what it looks like, and there's not really the information that goes with it that would make it very substantial as far as information goes. So
that looks like a nice place. It looks empty. Wow. Yeah, it's really hit and miss on the hotels that are still open or not. Some look open and they're not, and some look closed and they're not, so it's hard to tell. Looks like we found another temple or a cemetery. It's all those little shrines.
oh,
Dragon fruit, yeah.
Yummy.
Look at that. It's not too bouncy.
There's another gate.
Yep. Some water lilies. We are in like the most rural of rural areas. We are on a dirt road. As you can see, we're bouncing around. Wow. Trying to stabilize this. This will be fun. You see the new, yeah. This is the main crop. I think like 90% of their export is rice. And there's tons of rice fields all over the place. And they're stuck in the middle of the city and outside of the city, and they're next to homes, and some are grown, some are young.
There are lotus fields everywhere here. Most of them are not open. There are a few that are open, and I just spotted some over here close to this little side road that are open. Oh my goodness, they're huge. How beautiful. Looks like some kind of club or something over there. Open air.
Yeah.
Container market. Container night market. That's cool.
Just a lot to see in this city. It's more than just a drop-off point for Angkor Wat. That's the National Museum, and it's closed until November, and we'll be gone. So we're not going to be able to see the National Museum, but you will when you get to come here.
We thought that maybe it would give us a little bit of history so that we could see some of that before we went to the temples, but we learned before we got here that it was going to be closed for renovation. So
Well, it's also closed during COVID too. They kind of closed the whole thing.
yeah, they decided to just renovate it while it's closed.
Yep. But Pub Street's open. All right, this is Pub Street during the day. This is where all the bars are, where you can get cheap drinks, food, there's bands. This is where all the tourists come for more familiar food, I should say. But at night, this place is hopping, and we'll show you some night scenes here. Things are cheap. A beer, $1. Gin and tonic, $2. Wow, this place lights up at night. The fish are going to town on Sarah's feet. Well, you know I had to do it too. It is the weirdest sensation. It's a lot of little tickles. It's like they've left Sarah's feet because I've got so much dead skin. They're chowing on my big feet. Okay, this is not officially Pub Street, but it's the street in between Pub Street. You can see Pub Street starts back up over there, but it's the street that goes kind of southwest to northeast. And over there is the old market. We've got fish and poultry and all sorts of things that they sell that you can buy. Sarah got her yellow skirt in there. $8. They sell a lot of unique things here at the old market. A lot of spices, Cambodian spices, even Chinese spices and stuff like that they sell here. You can find a lot of different things. They have jewelry and food, and yeah, it's it's a little old central market. Yeah, coming up to the stinky part. Got fish and lots of stuff up there. I have no idea what that is. Then you get your hats and your clothes and all the stuff like that. More tchotchke stuff. Got these tarps down. We're looking west, so they're trying to keep the heat out. Oh, Sarah's disappeared. The dressing room is just right here. Just a bunch of stuff. Stuff you might need, maybe. Not us. Right, this is the hotel we're staying at. It's called La Deer Angkor Boutique. It's got a bougainvillea down the street. There's other things. Nice place. They have a bar.
The bar.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. You can come in here for a good cheap drink. We got 4 beers for $3. Not bad. This is a private house that the owner of the boutique hotel lives in. There's 2 buildings. There's 2 tall buildings. There's 2 wings, I should say. One wing is over here, down there, and it has its own swimming pool. We're in the other wing that has got stairs. There are no elevators here, so if you're looking for elevators, they're not going to be here. There's the rooms. There's another pool over here. We get to climb all the way to the top. They also have a restaurant. You can get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We got the package where you get breakfast included. The breakfast is, it's okay. It's not the best. So this is what I get to start off with every morning when I come down here. Lots of good fresh fruit. Keep you regular. All right, I ordered an omelet. And it usually comes with 2 slices of ham, but usually if they're out of something, they substitute something else. So they put in an extra chicken sausage and some extra bacon. Not bad for $2.
Quick room tour. There's the entrance. Here's step up into the bathroom. Potty, sink. Comes with a tub and a shower nozzle there. And then here's the shower nozzle, and that's the heater. Yeah. And there's the drain. Has safe. Not a lot of place to put clothes. So, and this is the room. It's got a balcony that overlooks the pool. It's got a desk. It's got a chair for Sarah to sit and relax. And it's got a very firm bed. So it's got a TV too, but we probably won't watch it because it's all in Cambodian. All right, this is the balcony of our unit. And it overlooks the pool area.
When we booked this place, they said they had laundry. Turns out they have laundry services. So we sent the laundry off this morning and we got it back tonight. Okay. Same day service, which is good. They charge $2 a kilo. This laundry was 2.5 kilos. So $5 for all that. What do you think, dear?
So far, so good. I didn't give them anything that I wouldn't have wanted in like special, that I didn't mind washing at the same time. Oh look, they put all my little things in little bowls. How cute. Little under.
How do they smell?
How do they smell? Ooh, they smell clean.
Oh.
This is good. Oh.
What's that?
It's a staple. Must be from where they stapled this little bag shut.
We want to get that off our bed. That might not feel too good tonight. So it's a success. We're going to smell fresh tomorrow. Or not. Well, that was Siem Reap, the city. It's really a cool city. It has if you've ever been to Mexico, I mean, real Mexico, it's very similar to that to me. I don't know about...
Yes and no. Like driving down some of the streets with the little storefronts has similarities, but obviously, the food is different, the people are different. You have rice fields here and there on the outskirts. And so, some of that's different. Also, in between, you'll have the different unique kind of walls and buildings that are obviously Southeast Asian looking.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Comparing it to Mexico doesn't really seem fair to me. That's just me.
So it's nothing like Mexico. I am completely wrong. It feels like Southeast Asia. Doesn't it feel like Southeast Asia to you?
It feels like it has a small town feel, most of it.
So that's it for us for today. On to tomorrow, or for you, on to next week. And we'll see you then. Bye. Somebody's on the speaker. Are they done? I guess they're done. No, they're not done. It sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher.
Street. We haven't had to gone all the way to Pub Street. We haven't had to gone. That's good English, isn't it?
When you do come to Cambodia, the ATMs, when you take out money, will get. God.
That's a cow out standing in his field.
Markets, the little tchotchke stops. Tchotchke stop. Try this again. Tchotchke shops. Had a couple drinks. In a climate like this, these become your best friends. Trust me. Just want to brag. We finally became millionaires. This is 1 million Cambodian riel. It's about $240 US. But it's 1 million Cambodian riel. Just saying, I'm a millionaire.